Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning. I'm Petrania Poonswan. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A DUI suspect accused in a Henderson crash that killed a woman and her two sons had doubled the blood alcohol level limit hours after the collision.
The result came back at a 0.16 and a 0.139 hours after the initial contact with the police. This is 2 times over the legal limit.
Rebecca Post, Achilles Quintanilla, and Leo Post Quintanilla were killed in the Sunday evening crash. During an arraignment hearing, Chief Deputy District Attorney Tracy Hibbets argued that the suspect, 36-year-old Daryl Smith's bail should be increased to $1 million. However, Justice of the Peace Cam Bryan kept the current bail at $255,000, but added a requirement where the suspect cannot drive nor consume anything that can impair him. Another hearing to discuss an increase in bail is set for next week.
It's appropriate that we set a hearing date for the increase in bail. Bail is already higher than normal in a case, and justifiably so. The results of this case are tragic.
After the hearing, a man who was only identified as the partner of the woman who was killed confronted and cursed at one of Smith's family members. Escorted by officers, the man then rushed outside where police chased him, shocked him with a stun gun, and then placed him in handcuffs. It's not clear if he was arrested. Fire crews responded to a rollover crash Thursday morning at Lee Canyon Road and U.S. Highway 95. Wet conditions made for slick roads early Thursday across the Las Vegas Valley. The driver was reported to be in stable condition but was taken to the hospital as a precaution. A Las Vegas man has been arrested in connection with the attacks on the U.S. Capitol on January 6th of 2021. 51-year-old Mario Gonzalez was taken into custody Monday by the FBI and charged with several felonies, including assault, resisting or impeding officers, and obstructing law enforcement during a civil disorder. Gonzalez is accused of entering the scaffolding around the inauguration stage, carrying a fire extinguisher out of the scaffolding, and then spraying it in the direction of police. Clark County officials on Wednesday issued a notice of abatement against the owners of an apartment building after the roof collapsed last week, displacing more than a dozen people. According to the notice, the building must be secured by January 25th, and if the owners decide to repair or demolish, they must obtain all permits and start the work no later than February 9th. If the property owners fail to repair or demolish, Clark County could push ahead with the work and then pass on the costs to the owners. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Partly cloudy skies is in your forecast for today, with light winds and highs around 52 degrees. Evening lows around 33 degrees. Looking to the weekend, the weather will be a bit chilly with highs in the mid to upper 50s and lows in the mid 30s, but lots of sunny skies. In the upcoming work week, Monday and Tuesday will also see plenty of sunshine. Highs in the upper 50s and low 60s. Lows will be in the mid 30s. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. MGM Resorts bought an interesting sliver of property on the Strip last year. On May 15th of 2023, MGM Resorts bought 1.62 acres between the Bellagio and the Cosmopolitan for $54 million. According to property records, the piece of land, which is a zoned vacant lot, stretches a few hundred feet and is currently being used as a roadway, parking lot, and garbage storage. An MGM Resort spokesperson confirmed the sale, noting that the company leases the real estate from both the Bellagio and Cosmo from hedge fund Blackstone, but declined to comment further on the sale. Elon Musk's Boring Company has purchased another plot as expansion of the Vegas Loop is on the horizon. According to Clark County records, an affiliate company of Boring Company known as Object Dash bought a 1.8-acre parcel located on Paradise Road across from University Center Drive from Thomas and Mack Center for $7.2 million. The land is tied to the planned University Center Loop that will connect the area near UNLV to the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders interim head coach Antonio Pierce has drawn interest from another NFL team for their head coaching vacancy. The Tennessee Titans, who fired coach Mike Vrabel on Tuesday, have asked permission from the Raiders to interview Pierce. Meanwhile, Vrabel is among the names the Raiders are considering for their head coaching vacancy, along with Jim Harbaugh, who coached Michigan to a national championship on Monday night. On the general manager front, the Raiders have interviewed Broncos executive Kelly Klein Van Callaghan for the open position.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. It's estimated that more than 3 million Americans have glaucoma, and that number is expected to surge to more than 6.3 million by the year 2050. Glaucoma is a group of eye diseases that can damage the optic nerve and cause vision loss and blindness if not treated. Health experts say with glaucoma, most people may not realize they have it until their vision starts getting worse. However, there are certain factors that make you more at risk. This includes being older than 60 and if glaucoma runs in your family.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NFL playoffs kick off with Super Wild Card Weekend, and Saturday features an AFC doubleheader. The Browns are 2-point road favorites at Caesars Sportsbook over the Texans, who are plus 115 on the money line. The total is 44.5. In the nightcap, the Chiefs are 4.5-point favorites at home against the Dolphins, who are plus 192 on the money line. Despite cold weather being forecasted in Kansas City, the total hasn't seen much of a change and sits at 44.
In entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Review Journal's John Casalomitas brings us more Las Vegas entertainment news.
Something that doesn't happen every day happened today in Las Vegas. Frankie Valli, the co-founder of the Four Seasons and a bona fide rock and roll legend, stopped in on rehearsals for Jersey Boys at a studio in Henderson. The new Jersey Boys show relaunches on January 26th at Orleans Showroom. Valli, at age 89, is restarting his headlining residency at Westgate's International Theatre on Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays. And of the cast, he said, "You guys are good."
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. And before you go, we want to share 5 independently owned Las Vegas bookstores to check out. The first one is Diamond Sutra Books, located inside the Arts Factory. Another one to check out, Dragon Castle Books on Rainbow Boulevard. Some other ones include Las Vegas Books, Avant Pop Books, and The Writer's Block, all located in the downtown Las Vegas area.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management.